I have been developing wrinkles from smiling too much. Stop being so lovely. You drive me crazy. The more you go away from me, the closer I come towards you. I may not say a word, but my heart will always tell you that you are my dearest. I miss you, my love. This is a hug from me to you, to let you know I am thinking of you. And although I have nothing to say, you know I have to say I adore you. My dear, not only have you touched my mind, so I only think of you, but you've touched my heart in a way that I will never forget you. You are my muse. I become even more convinced that we belong together whenever I look into your eyes. When I want to smile, I know exactly what to do. I just close my eyes, and I think of you. I cherish you. Thinking of you makes me feel loved, cared for and calm. Thank you for being my safe harbor. I love you so much. If you feel you are in front of the wall and that you can't go further, just know that you are not alone and that there is someone who loves you to bits. I wake up in the morning with you as my first thought. I sleep every night with you as my last thought. Why can't I stop thinking of you? Your love is like the coolness of the river at night, the sunshine that comes from the sun during the day. You are the best with a perfect heart. I love you. 1,000 reasons are not enough to make me feel loved and special. Only your touch and smile can do it in a blink. You are in my thoughts. I love you. You are worth more than 1,000,000. You are just one in 1,000,000. I adore you. In a world of chaos, you are my calm. Thank you for the warmth in your arms and your heart that makes me feel at home. I love and miss you. I will be your cloud up in the sky, and I will be a shoulder to lean on. I will be there for you when you call me. You are always on my mind. I cannot deny that a special person like you has taken a part of my heart away. I cannot wait to see you, my love. Thoughts of you will never stop being in my heart. I wish you all the best on this earth and hope you will be here soon. I love you. When skies seem dark and times get tough, and you don't know what to do, just know you have a lover right here to support and help you through. I love you deeply. I have thousands of things to think about in my life, but the thought of you keeps coming back every second of the hour. Yes, we are imperfect, but true love will make everything so perfect. There are few things in life that I care for beyond life. The first is love, and the other is you. I adore you. My whole life changed the day I met you. You have made me a better person and pushed me to pursue my goals. I am crazy about you. I never knew what love was until I met you. When distance pulled us apart, I found out what true love is. You are my favorite person. People say loving you gives pain and is full of sacrifices. But I would rather go through pains and lots of sacrifices than not love you. I'll keep thinking of you as long as the earth exists. This is a beautiful promise I intend to keep till the earth is wiped away. Baby, you're always on my mind. I don't know what they are called, the spaces between seconds, but I think of you always in those intervals. I love you so much. The more I think about you, the more I love you. The more I love you, the more I want to be with you. No matter how hard I try to take my mind off you, it only ends up thinking about you the more. I love you beyond the stars. You're my everyday inspiration, and you will always be on my mind and in my heart. I love you forever. Love, an enigmatic force that permeates every aspect of human existence, transcending boundaries of time, culture, and language. It is a concept as old as humanity itself, yet its essence remains elusive, defying precise definition. To capture the essence of love in a mere 1,000 words is akin to confining the ocean in a teacup, yet let us embark on this journey to explore the multifaceted facets of love. Love is the cornerstone of human connection, the binding force that unites individuals in a web of emotions, desires, and aspirations. It manifests in various forms: romantic love, platonic love, familial love, and unconditional love. Each form carries its own unique characteristics, yet all share the common thread of fostering intimacy, trust, and mutual understanding. Romantic love, perhaps the most celebrated form of love, ignites the flames of passion and desire in the hearts of lovers. It is a roller coaster of emotions, exhilarating and intoxicating, yet often fraught with challenges and uncertainties. From the tender whispers of courtship to the fiery embrace of intimacy, romantic love takes us on a journey of self-discovery and vulnerability, where we lay bare our deepest fears and desires to another soul. But love is not confined to romantic entanglements alone. It extends its embrace to encompass the bonds of friendship and camaraderie. Platonic love, characterized by companionship and loyalty, enriches our lives with laughter, support, and shared experiences. It is the friend who stands by your side through thick and thin, the confidant who listens without judgment, and the companion who brightens even the darkest of days with their presence. Equally profound is the bond of familial love, forged through blood ties and nurtured through years of shared joys and sorrows. It is the unconditional love of parents for their children, the protective instinct that knows no bounds, and the unspoken understanding that transcends words. Family is the sanctuary where we find solace in times of strife, the anchor that grounds us amidst life's storms, and the wellspring of love that sustains us through every trial and tribulation. And then there is the purest form of love, unconditional and boundless, which knows no limits or conditions. It is the love that transcends ego and self-interest, embracing all beings with compassion and empathy. It is the love of saints and sages, who see divinity reflected in every soul and extend a hand of kindness to all who cross their path. Unconditional love is the guiding light that illuminates our journey through life, reminding us of our interconnectedness and inherent worthiness. Yet, for all its beauty and wonder, love is not without its shadows. Alongside passion and tenderness, it carries the weight of heartache and disappointment, the sting of betrayal and abandonment. Love, in its vulnerability, exposes us to the risk of pain and rejection, leaving us wounded and scarred in its wake. And yet, it is precisely in our moments of greatest vulnerability that love reveals its transformative power, healing our wounds and restoring our faith in humanity. For love, at its core, is a force of resilience and renewal, capable of overcoming even the greatest of obstacles. It is the seed that blossoms in the harshest of conditions, the beacon of hope that guides us through the darkest of nights. Love is the essence of our humanity, the source of our greatest joys and deepest sorrows, the thread that weaves the tapestry of our lives into a masterpiece of beauty and complexity. In the end, love defies explanation or rationalization. It is a mystery to be experienced, not dissected or analyzed. It is the music that stirs our souls, the poetry that speaks to our hearts, the art that transcends the boundaries of time and space. Love is the essence of life itself, the ineffable force that binds us together in a tapestry of existence, weaving our individual threads into the rich tapestry of humanity. The odds I would meet the most amazing woman in the world must have been 1 in a couple billion. Somehow, our destinies aligned, and all of the luck in the universe led me to you. I could love you forever and still never repay that debt to fate. My love for you is unconditional. I never thought I could experience love like this, but from the moment I met you, I knew my life would be forever changed. You turned me inside out and made me whole. My lovely girlfriend, I can only imagine how beautiful you must look right now. I only wish I could be there to kiss you on the forehead, make you breakfast, and hold you in my arms. I hope your day is amazing. See you soon, my love. I feel like a lion is roaring in my chest, and my heart is ablaze at the same time. Only you could do something like that to me. Your spirit is incredible. I love you more than you know. I love you when I wake up. I love you when I eat my breakfast and forget to eat lunch. I love you when I'm away and when you're right by my side. I love you every second of the night. There will never be a moment of my life when I am not overwhelmed with love for you. Can you feel how much I feel for you? Sometimes I think it must radiate off of my skin like a shield. My aura has become more than a color. It has blossomed into an indescribable glow, shimmering and alive. Did this happen? Or is it all a dream, a wild and beautiful vision of a thing? It couldn't possibly be real, but I can't imagine my brain ever being capable of imagining someone as amazing, whip-smart, and sexy as you. I can't possibly be capable of manifesting the kind of sincere and trusting love that we have. I will never take for granted this beautiful life that I have with you. Not once, not ever. Stopped asking Allah for peace and joy when I met you because I realized you are my answered prayer. Joy and peace in you, sweetheart. I was told that love is an illusion. I held onto those lies for years, but when I saw you, I knew what I felt was real. I love you then, and I love you now. Deep love messages for her happiness can't be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or absorbed. Satisfaction is the spiritual experience of living every minute, with love, grace, and gratitude. For her, the very first time I laid my eyes on you, I was amazed by your princess-like beauty and aura. Now, I'm happy to be able to call you my girl. My life is filled with feelings of love. Stopped asking God for peace and joy when I met you because I realized you were my answered prayer. Joy and peace in you, sweetheart. I was told that love is an illusion. I held onto those lies for years, but when I saw you, I knew what I felt was real. I love you then, and I love you now. For her happiness can't be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or absorbed. Satisfaction is the spiritual experience of living every minute, with love, grace, and gratitude. For her, the very first time I laid my eyes on you, I was amazed by your princess-like beauty and aura. Now, I'm happy to be able to call you my girl. My life is filled with feelings of love. Stopped asking God for peace and joy when I met you because I realized you were my answered prayer. Joy and peace in you, sweetheart. I was told that love is an illusion. I held onto those lies for years, but when I saw you, I knew what I felt was real. I love you then, and I love you. Happiness can't be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or absorbed. Satisfaction is the spiritual experience of living every minute, with love, grace, and gratitude. The very first time I laid my eyes on you, I was amazed by your princess-like beauty and aura. Now, I'm happy to be able to call you my girl. My life is filled with feelings of love. You've always loved me like no one else could, and you still love me like I've never been loved before. In return, I promise to make your happiness my top priority for the rest of my life. I promise to never stop loving you, and to you, I vow my last breath. My world was so empty and dark that it all seemed so meaningless to me. But when I met you, suddenly it felt like the sky over me has lightened up by 1,000 stars. I love you. I want to be the reason you feel loved, the reason your heart beats, and the reason why you fall asleep with a smile on your face. You're the queen of the kingdom of my heart, as you rule my heart, my life, and my world with your care and love. With you, my life is full of adventures and expectancies, and my heart is always and forever filled with gratitude, love, and happiness. I love you so much, sweetheart. You've always loved me like no one else could, and you still love me like I've never been loved before. In return, I promise to make your happiness my top priority for the rest of my life. I promise to never stop loving you, and to you, I vow my last breath. My knight in shining armor. Thank you for always having my back. I promise to always return the favor. Your voice is my favorite sound, and your smile is my favorite sight. I love you so much. To the very special man who puts up with everything and still manages to make me laugh, thank you for being you. If life is a game, then you're the only teammate I need. You are the most amazing man I have ever known, and I can't believe that I'm the one who got you. Missing your handsome face already and counting down the minutes until we're together again. I appreciate you and the fact that you kill all the bugs in our house, so I don't have to. Love you. You make me feel like the most special woman on earth. I am so lucky to love you. Baby, you are the man of my dreams. My whole world feels bigger and more beautiful because you're in it. There is no one as kind, smart, witty, and handsome as you. I am incredibly grateful to call you mine. You make me feel so alive. A million thanks to the most amazing man I know. I've been waiting for a man like you all my life. I love you with every piece of my heart. A million kisses to the most amazing man I know. To find love is to find joy, peace, and happiness. All these have existed in my life ever since you became my partner. I cannot think of any better way to spend my life than with you at my side. How lucky am I to have fallen in love with my best friend. Thank you for being mine. You are astonishing. Every time I look at you, I am breathless. You fill me with a euphoric feeling, and I can exhale again. I hope to have my breath taken away every day for the rest of my life. I want to take this opportunity to thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for everything you have ever done for me. Thank you for choosing me over a billion others. Thank you for accepting and loving me unconditionally. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for the laughs we share every time we are together. Thank you for being my rock in my most challenging times. Thank you for being my sunshine when I was in the shade. I treasure and cherish you. I love you when I wake up. I love you when I eat my breakfast and forget to eat lunch. I love you when I'm away and when you're right by my side. I love you every second of the night. There will never be a moment of my life when I am not overwhelmed with love for you. Can you feel how much I feel for you? Sometimes I think it must radiate off of my skin like a shield. My aura has become more than a color. It has blossomed into an indescribable glow, shimmering and alive. Every day with you brings new gifts into my life. You are the best girlfriend any guy could desire. You are my favorite person, my future, and forever mine. I love you more and more every single second. My beloved, you are the only one for me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, care for you, comfort you, protect you and love you. With you, each day is like a new beginning to something great. I love you more than anything in this world. I promise to cherish you, to support you, and to stand by your side through thick and thin. I promise to be there for you, to listen to you, and to hold you when you need comfort. I promise to love you fiercely and passionately, every single day. Thanks for loving me like no other, and in return, I will always and forever make your joy and happiness my number one priority each and every day. I will always cherish every moment with you and make you feel special every time. And to you, I vow my last breath. I love you tenderly.